This bout.
All the talking has been done. Here we go for round one. Caution being thrown to the wind. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. He blocks the jab. So much firepower here. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. And this with that jab. He just misses with that jab. Men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And a counter left. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You find a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter punch. And he misses with that jab. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Nice exchange here from both men. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Counter-punching for both these athletes. How did he absorb that hook? Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Punch, counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Either man, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the...
On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Left punch.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. On to the fifth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good left counter that lands. He misses with that jab. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
exchange punches. And he just missed with that left jab. Good counter right-handed kick. Great counter right hand there. Missing with that jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. Continue to miss. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without a doubt.
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Perfect punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. These two are the perfect dance partners. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool. I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Left punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something. Round 7, here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round. He parries that left jab away. Blocks that right hook. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That left counter punch will score. Nice exchange here from both men. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. The courage on display here is incredible. What a punch. Punch. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Missed him with that uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Counter punching. That seemed like he... There's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter lands. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He blocks that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. A hook scores. So close with that uppercut. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Neither man really defending themselves. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. We've made it to round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Catch and shoot. Nice exchange here from both men. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad. Oh, no! Ali is down! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. For the weary. So final 10 seconds of the round, and Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
It's time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow... This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. 2 knockdowns in the last round. What do we have in store here?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter shot. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in his guess.
Beautiful counter punch. He parries the right jab away. They figure out the combination to this safe. He just misses with that big right hand. Nice job by him to block that jab. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Gotta let your hands go a little. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage. So who thought we would have made it to 12? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Jab just missed with the left hand. That's a scoring left hand. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Perfect counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. These two are the perfect dance partners. He blocks the hook. Nice counter. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter left hand there. Another swing and a miss. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing that left counter punch. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.